Hey everyone, so I am back with another decluttering video. This is going to focus on eye products. So starting off, I'm going to have some eyeshadow bases, and then I'm going to go into some cream eyeshadows, some single eyeshadows, and just a bunch of eye products. These are my current eyeshadow bases. So starting off, I've got this Laura Geller one. This is the waterproof eye spackle. This is actually in my project pan, so I'll definitely be keeping that. I have this e.l.f. eyelid primer, and I am really impressed. I'm really digging this one. So it's a little bit thicker, I feel like, than the Urban Decay ones, and it just has a really great kind of staying power, and just really been digging that so far. I have the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. This is the anti-aging one, and I actually normally don't really love the Urban Decay primers, but there's something about this anti-aging one that's really kind of different, a little bit thicker and a better consistency, so I will keep that one. I have this NYX eyeshadow base. This is in ESB02, and it's very, it says eyeshadow base with pearl. And it's very similar to cottage cheese that I'm using right now, the NYX chubby or jumbo stick or whatever, and it's very similar to that. So I'm actually going to get rid of this one. I prefer things that are not in pot form, so I'm going to go ahead and give that one away. This BH Cosmetics one, this is a lip and eyelid primer. I actually haven't even tried it as a lip primer. I think I should probably try that. And this is a perfect kind of neutral color, almost like Max Painterly, and I adore this product. Too Faced Shadow Insurance, the glitter glue, have to keep this. This is amazing, especially with the the ColourPop eyeshadows. These are perfect. This is perfect with those. I have never tried this NARS one, and I know that a lot of people love it, so I'm going to keep this so that I can try it and see what it's all about. The Balm put a lid on it. Can't remember if I like this or not, so I will probably try it the next couple days, and then depending on if I like it or not, I will either keep it or not keep it. So that's kind of a maybe. I'm gonna go ahead and keep these. These are really great for travel. So these are my L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows. I have probably about 6 or 7 more of these, and I just wanted to share with you guys them. They are so stunning, amazing pigmentation. I'm going to keep all of these because they're one of my favorite drugstore eyeshadows. If you guys haven't tried Amber Rush, you have to get it. It is going to change your life. I've got a ridiculous amount of color tattoos by Maybelline. These are so much fun, but I really don't need to be buying any more, and I need to be concentrating on using these. I probably have about, let's see, about 10 more in my collection. I got really kind of obsessed with getting all of the different ones from different collections when they came out. Some of these are a bit dried up, like this one is the, Bold Gold, but I usually can still get some life out of them once I've kind of mixed them together with like a brush and maybe add kind of like a more liquidy cream product in there, and I can get some use out of them. But I really need to focus in on these and really use them up. I've got some pigments here, and I remember my first decluttering video, I had these e.l.f. eyeshadows, and I was like, oh, they're so pretty, I'm gonna use them more, and I don't think I've used any of them since that decluttering, and that was last year. So that's a major problem, and I want to give these some love because they deserve it. These pigments are beautiful by e.l.f. So I'm gonna go ahead and give these away. These are really cute. These are from a company called the Geek Chick Cosmetics, and they have a bunch of different pigments, and these are like their little samples. There's probably about, I'd say, like 3 or 4 uses from each of these little samples, and then they had the Wizard of Oz collection that they came out with. So stinking cute. And look at, all of them have like a little Harry Potter on them. So I might keep the container, but I'm going to go ahead and pass on all these pigments. All right, more cream products here and some kind of pigment type products. So I've got this Lorac one that was an eyeshadow, as well as this Laura Geller one. I had gotten them and they came totally crushed, and because of that they're still in perfect condition, but I just never seem to gravitate towards them, and they are a bit of a mess. So I think that they would be well loved. They probably just need to go into a little Ziploc baggie so that they don't get everywhere. This product is interesting. This is by City Color and it's called White Gold. And it's a bit of a like moussey type of texture eyeshadow. I used it a few times and it was kind of cool. I just don't think I need it, so we'll go ahead and pass that on. Love my flower color play. What are these? Cream eyeshadows. These are amazing. They are a really cool kind of texture. Like this one, let's see. Go ahead and swatch that. It's just like this cool kind of mossy green. I don't know. It's super unique. And these are very long lasting. They just are stunning. So I'm going to keep all three of those. 2 of MAC's paint pots. I've got Painterly, which is a beautiful color. It's everyday, neutralizes all of the eye. Definitely keeping that one. And then I've got Groundwork, which is such a cool color. It's a brown, but it's almost kind of got a taupey purple feel to it. Got this Stardust eyeshadow by Urban Decay. That one is so pretty. I'm going to keep that. This is Provoke. I tried using this in a project pan, and it's a really cool color. It's a great all over kind of lid base. And I'm going to try to finish up this one. I've got this Sigma one. It's a really pretty purple. It's in, what is this? Peruse. Really, really stunning, but I know that I have a color tattoo and this is a little bit bulkier packaging, so I'm going to pass on the Sigma one. And then this color is in Spy. Let's see. I feel like this one's a pretty unique one. Very cool eyeshadow base. I think though that I'm gonna pass it on. I've got 2 of these Neutrogena crease proof shadows. That's pretty, but don't love it. Don't need it. Haven't used it in a while. This is another one. This is like a cool kind of nice taupey color. Again, really pretty. I just am seeing how many cream products I have and I need to focus on those color tattoos. So I'm going to get rid of that one as well. Ooh, this one's pretty. Yeah, definitely keeping this next one. That is sensational. Love that. This is the Roll On Shimmer in Salmon. I stinking love these Bare Mineral ones. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pass on any of these. These are so, oh, look at those. And they glide on a dream. I prefer pigments. I really do. All of my MAC pigments I'm keeping. I'm addicted to them, and the crushed ones and all the ones, different collections they've come out, my Makeup Geek pigments. I really kind of prefer pigments, to be honest, but they're so messy, and so sometimes I don't always grab for them. So something like this, where Bare Minerals has put them in a really awesome package with like a little applicator, makes it a lot easier to use them, and then you get that beautiful pigmentation that a pigment gives you. It's kind of like Makeup Geek's new foiled eyeshadows, where they're kind of like a pressed pigment. So those are all gonna have to stay. Got more eyeshadows. So these e.l.f. ones, as well as these stick ones, these are new that I got in a recent haul. Obsessed with the e.l.f. long lasting lustrous eyeshadows. These are like these beautiful moussey eyeshadows, and they have just the best pigmentation. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. So these are amazing, and I'm going to be keeping. Still testing out these e.l.f. Radiant Enhancers, so I'm going to keep those just so I can test them out and give a review for you guys. This J-Cat eyeshadow, this is very pretty, but I don't seem to gravitate towards it, so I'm going to go ahead and pass that one on. And then I've got quite a few of these Essence eyeshadows. And let's go ahead and swatch them. I know that there's some that I really, really like, and then some that I might be able to pass on. Pretty sure this is one of the ones that I really, really like. It's this beautiful taupe. Keeping that one. let's check out this one. It's got a little bit of an overlay on there. That one is a maybe. It's purple. Ooh, that's pretty. Yeah, that one's really pretty. I'll keep that one. This is a nice kind of chocolate brown, but you know what? I've got a bunch of browns, so let's go ahead and pass that one off. Let's see, I've got a bunch of silvers. I don't know if I'm stunned by that one. That brown is a little bit more richer and a little bit more my speed. Like that one. Ooh. You know, blacks I have a bunch of, and I don't wear a lot of blacks. So I'm going to go ahead and pass that one on. And then I'm going to pass this one on as well.